name is Derek Terrell,
And I am Billy Bennett.
and we're joined by Captain Wisdom, Mr. Albert.
How's it going, guys?
And tonight we're going to talk about some San Diego Comic-Con.
The biggest con in the world.
We got so much good shit from this con. Like, yeah, I mean, we can start out with, you know, the pops that I pulled, and it'll set us up for the special part of it. I took a half vacation day last week so I could get the Hot Topic in time to pick up some pops. And I swung by GameStop on the way back because GameStop never sells out of their shit. But first of all, I got the Red Hood San Diego Comic-Con shared exclusive. It's not the original, of course. So they were there for a second. Fix It Felix, because I love me some Wreck-It Ralph. And then there's Wreck-It Ralph, the 8-bit.
He's heavy.
Fuck yeah, he is.
He's a big guy.
Stinkor, the scented Stinkor.
I still love the fact that it's scented.
Right? Let me see your Ron.
Alright.
I've got one of these at home. I didn't bring mine because this one's Billy's. Figured there's no point in bringing two.
Ron Swanson, the manliest man who ever manned.
Missing the mustache from Friction. Got the cornrows.
And the kimono.
Yep. And then my favorite thing that I got besides those is the metallic Wheeze. I can get it to turn right. I don't know how angles work, but there was so much hectic headache getting this pop. I was on Funimation's website for 4.5 hours, clicking refresh, opening new tabs, trying to get everything going, to finally get it to fucking pull up, get him in my car, and then I had to, you know, their site goes down again. I gotta wait, go through more headache, refresh to get to the checkout page, put in my address, have to keep hitting continue to get it to reload to get my address up and approved, and then finally got to check out. And then like I hit checkout, it took me to the page that said this isn't available in your country. I cussed, checked my email just in case, see if it went through, and it did. I got mine as they were shutting the page down because there was so much traffic they couldn't handle it.
Wow. You didn't tell me that part.
Yeah, it was hectic. Like, I was so mad. And then we got this one that we're going to do a giveaway on tonight. So if you're in the stream, let me go ahead and pull up the chat. That way I can see what's going on. Where's the Twitch app? Twitch. There you are. But Dragon Ball Z, Daddy Yamcha, shared exclusive. We're going to give this away. So if you're in the chat, say hey, and then we'll have your name. We'll know what's going on. We'll know that you're here. And you'll be entered into the drawing. We have one viewer. Hello. How's it going?
What's up?
Yeah. Say hi. Say you want in. Say something. That way we know you're here and interested.
Something.
And this will be yours. One lucky winner.
Gets a dead Yamcha.
Yeah.
Is there any other kind?
No.
I mean, if you want to resell it, I don't give a shit. It's yours. So.
But I mean, why would you when it's a gift from us?
Right.
The Dirty Data Dudes.
Hell, I might even try to find an extra Dirty Daddy Dude sticker to throw in the box for you. That way you can just throw that in the garbage. Yeah, Funko announced, I think it was 72 pops for the con.
Damn.
And that's not even counting like the Freddy Funkos.
Yeah.
Which is like the Freddy body and the Freddy head, but it's painted up like a different character and all that shit.
I think they did like, what, 10 of those?
There was a lot.
I know I saw 10.
There was a Pennywise.
Yeah.
Which is going for a shit ton of money right now.
I don't doubt it.
There was a Grease one from I can't remember what all fucking ones there were. There were a lot.
I know the Grease one. I saw where they did that, but because they're coming out with a line of Grease pops.
Yeah.
And that's actually a set I wouldn't mind getting myself because I love that movie.
And then they did Hopper from Stranger Things, Gold Chrome.
Nice.
Yeah,
No.
that's going for a shit ton of money because it was like a small number of them, and so many Stranger Things collectors are like, "What the fuck?" Now my collection is incomplete again because they put out pops for the con that they didn't even announce.
Uh,
'Cause the only way you could get them was at the Fun Days event at San Diego Comic Con.
We might have to like bite the bullet one year and try and go. I
Well,
mean,
even then, it's like a lottery system on if you get in the Fun Days
yeah.
because there's so many people there. Like, you get
kind of have
They-
to do it like 3 years in advance.
the,
And we could also like try and set it up to where like we are, what is that? Press.
yeah, get press passes.
Yeah, get press passes. Go in there, be like, yeah, we're doing this for podcasts that nobody watches.
Yep.
We're a couple douchebags from Alabama here trying to get some free shit. Hashtag team free shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's I mean
Yellow swag 420.
yeah, but like the fucking Whis pop is going for like $200 on eBay.
It's fucking crazy.
Stinkor is going for like 40.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
People love their Masters of the Universe, but like
well, I mean, the original cartoon was amazing. I thought.
they had another one. It was Ram Man, which was like a Toy Tokyo booth exclusive. You could only get it there. Then they sold it online, but like people were fucking flocking to that shit.
Damn.
I know what I went. Hot Topic opened up early. They opened at 9:30, I believe it was, Wednesday morning or Thursday morning when I went. They normally open at 10. They opened 30 minutes early. And I was the first person in the line. So I was able to get in and get my Fix It Felix, Wreck It Ralph, the Broly, Yamcha, and my Ron Swanson. And then run out like next door to FYE. And there were already 3 people in the line. I was like, fuck. You're all here to get Stinkor, aren't you? Yeah. And one of the employees from like the Verizon store that was like right across the way from it was like, yeah, I only saw like 7 Stinkors. Shit. I get there and I know they had a limit of two each per person. I was like, motherfucker, these guys are gonna get all of them. But luckily I was able to get in there. I just want one. That's it. I just want one. And I was able to get it. Luckily they had 12 of them. There were people getting like 2 each. I was like, fuck that, man.
Like, I mean, if I were to have gone, I would have just wanted to get one for myself because
Yeah.
I don't do the whole selling or trading or whatever. I like to collect them. I like having them.
Like the way that the Funko game is now, though, like to get any of the good shit, you have to resort to flipping. Like the Dragon Zord I bought a pop. It was a Chase Jake the Snake Roberts wrestling pop. Bought it at Walmart and I went online and looked. I want the Dragon Zord, the original Dragon Zord pop. I'll trade 1 to 1. And so I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Okay. So I got my Dragon Zord. It was like a Comic-Con exclusive from last year.
Okay.
But yeah, let me put some text at the bottom of this screen. That way people know about the giveaway.
I'm just trying. Trying to find all the exclusives.
I don't know much about pops.
It's fun collecting them.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know why. He got me into it, and I'm just like, I see ones I like, and I'm like, ooh, gotta have it. Ooh, gotta have it. I just wish Dragon Con would. I wish they would have exclusives.
Right, I wish they'd go back to it. Because they had one a couple years ago. It was Chocolate Majin Buu.
Aww.
Chocolate? Will make you dead.
It's too big.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna watch that.
There we go. Free Daddy
Excuse
Yamcha pop. Say hi in the chat and you'll be entered.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
saw the trailer for it, but I don't remember it.
It's a show on Hulu that's at the top of this IGN screen for a show called Castle Rock.
Down in Castle Rock.
Doot, doot. But see, so we covered Pops.
Yeah, covered the Funko round of it. So what's next? We gonna talk about movie trailers?
Yes, let's talk about movie trailers.
We got so many goddamn good movie trailers.
So many. So excited.
The Godzilla one was surprising.
Yeah, we've got to go straight into Godzilla because I've watched it so many times that I have the audio cues down for what's happening. So when somebody else is watching, I'm like, oh, there's Mothra. Oh, there's Ghidorah's head looking through the window. Oh, there's Rodan. And there's Godzilla. We got to... Like, I'm going to go in a little bit of theory and shit on the trailer, too, just because there was so much to it. Like, we have the Titans.
Yep.
And they did such a good start with their viral campaign a couple days beforehand.
Yeah.
Where they relaunched the Monarch Sciences website,
Right.
and it had it was a 3D globe. You could rotate it, and on it had different Monarch outposts, like on different countries and stuff like that. And 3 of them you could click on, and it would give you information about the Titan that was at that location. And there was Mothra, which was in like the forest somewhere. There was Rodan, which was in a volcano in Mexico, and there was Ghidorah, who was in Antarctica. And like, it would slowly give you more information going in. Like you could track Godzilla through his movement.
Yes.
Thursday or Friday, he disappeared off the globe. They lost track of where he was, and then he reappeared, and he was heading to San Diego.
That's clever.
But like, they had like 15 other Monarch outposts that you couldn't click on. Like you hover over it and it just says classified Monarch outpost, blah blah blah. So we know they have more plans for more Titans. So their viral campaign for that was really good, but like the trailer was just amazing.
Yes.
They did such a good job.
And it's such a fresh spin on it, too.
Yeah. Like it picks up 5 years after the 2014 Godzilla movie, the one with Bryan Cranston.
Which, that was a great movie.
It's a good lead in to what
Yeah.
they're doing. Like if it had been just a standalone Godzilla movie, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much because there's so much talk and play and all this stuff, and then you get to see. Then here they are.
It's like, oh yeah, here's Godzilla.
I wonder when Gypsy Danger's going to show up.
They talked about doing a crossover,
Oh, that would be so
doing
cool.
a Pacific Rim and MonsterVerse crossover, and I would love that.
That would be so cool.
It's Gypsy Avenger now. Have you seen Pacific Rim Uprising?
No, I haven't.
Goddamn good movie.
I still
I'm
need to
so
see it.
behind on all my movies.
It's such a good fucking I would say go buy it.
Okay.
It's that good. John Boyega kills it as the main role.
I still need to see it. I still haven't had a chance.
It's so good. I've watched it like 3 or 4 times since it came out on Blu-ray. But yeah, the Godzilla trailer. All right, so it starts out. There's a woman talking. The virus on Earth, basically. Talking about how people are the virus, and the Titans are coming back. We got to find all the Titans. There's another group trying to find the Titans. To put them under their control. Whatever. Blah blah blah. And then, you see Miss Millie Bobby Brown, better known as 11.
Excited to see her on the big screen.
Yeah, she is going to fucking kill it. I'm hoping that she's one of the Mothra twins.
Ooh.
Well, there's a lot of fucking fan theory going into just this trailer so far.
Yeah, because, she does reach out to touch him.
Yeah.
That's her using her telekinesis.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Promise?
Lego my ego.
But, so we see her, we see Mothra's head poke out.
Not a sponsor.
Mothra was fucking beautiful, of course.
When I first watched that trailer, when Mothra unfurled his wings, chills ran up my arms and my spine. I was like, oh.
Well, the musical cues of it were fucking perfect.
Yes.
Cause that's when it hits the big part of it. You see the wings unfurl, and then a little bit later you see Rodan, just coasting over the city and buildings collapsing under him.
Just
And not just collapsing. It almost looked like they were like disintegrating.
Yeah, like because he
Kinda like when Thanos snapped his fingers.
they had they were doing a thing on the viral website where like it would show information about him. It was saying that from the looks of him being encapsulated, they've been studying him for a long time. What they could gather so far was he had magma flowing through his veins, essentially.
No,
And he was
that sounds painful.
in like an anti-cryostasis, whatever. I think it's like a pyrostasis. But he was basically asleep in the volcano.
Okay.
I like that word, pyrostasis.
Yeah.
I like that.
But it's like, I guess, kind of like recharging in the volcano or
Yeah.
something. But like, they said that his wing, they didn't even know how big his wingspan was. But from what they could tell just from looking at him, was that he could probably destroy entire cities with just the swoop of his wings.
Oh wow.
And like they were talking about with Ghidorah, you could see like his scales. It looked like they would conduct electricity, and they had the 3 heads. And
So what they're saying is everybody's gonna die.
pretty much, like, a lot of shit's gonna get fucked up, including probably Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla's probably gonna get fucked up majorly.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they killed off Godzilla and then had Son of Godzilla after this.
I don't think they'll do Son of Godzilla because this one is kind of the Son of Godzilla.
Grandson of Son Godzilla.
Like, hey, I think it was in either the original Godzilla or not the original Godzilla, but the one they did in 2014. Either that or King Kong. They showed another Godzilla skeleton.
Okay.
So they're thinking this might be Godzilla V2.
Okay.
And they were talking about how there were cave paintings that they showed of Ghidorah, Rodan, and Mothra, showing that they'd been around for a long time. People were like, well, maybe those are, second gens of them, new ones or whatever. No, they've just been in stasis.
Okay.
Like, Ghidorah's been frozen. Rodan has been in I guess, pyrostasis. That's the term we'll use for it.
I'm just gonna have to remember that word. Just pyrostasis. It sounds so cool.
And then Mothra has been in the cocoon.
Right.
Because like the first time you see Mothra in the trailer, you see the head poking out. You can see the cocoon. So yeah, it's beautiful. People were asking, where's Tom Hiddleston?
Right?
He's part of Monarch. I don't think people were thinking immediately about how long ago King Kong took place, or Kong Skull Island took
Yeah,
place.
because it took place in the 60s or 70s. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
it was like 67, something like that. It was around the same time as Vietnam.
Yeah, it was like right after Vietnam, because John C. Riley's character he got to the island when he was young,
Yeah.
and he was older when they ended up getting on there. And
So we're saying like 40 to 50 years ago
yeah,
is when this took place, which would put Tom Hiddleston's character in his late 60s, 70s, somewhere around there. Then we see Mr. Tywin Lannister. I can't remember his real name, but the guy that plays Tywin Lannister on Game of Thrones, talking about, one of the scenes you see him in, he says, "Long live the king." I really do not believe he's talking about Godzilla. But I think that he's reprising the role of Tom Hiddleston.
And so you're thinking King Kong is going to show up?
I have read, quote, leaked spoiler or whatever, leaked plot synopsis or whatever, that says that a lot of the Titans do show up at one point.
Okay.
It doesn't say what Titans.
Charles Dance.
That's his real name.
That's his real name, Charles Dance.
You can dance if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind.
But I really think he's playing that character. But there is rumor that a lot of the Titans are going to show up, and they've already said they're doing a King Kong versus Godzilla movie.
See, what I would like them to do, I want the 3 main all the monsters that they showed in the trailer. What'd be cool is towards the end, it kind of showed on monitors and stuff where the other Titans are stirring.
Yeah.
I kind of see that probably happening.
What they said is Ghidorah's going to fuck up Godzilla.
Oh, of course.
And then all these other ones are going to start showing up, and then Godzilla's going to fuck up Ghidorah, take him out, and the other Titans are going to bow down to him and realize, we're fucked.
Godzilla
I think
is
that
king.
I think that's when King Kong is going to show up.
Yeah, to like take his throne.
Yeah.
Because it's King Kong.
But it's just
It's a giant monkey.
it. Even if the leaked plot synopsis is, if it's true, I mean, if I know the storyline of it now, it gets me that much more excited to see it on screen. 'Cause a lot of times, like if something's leaked, you know, I get spoilers for it. I'm like, well, fuck, I don't want to see it anymore. Like, these spoilers,
That's the way it was for Force Awakens for me.
yeah, like these spoilers make me want to see the fucking movie because the story they're putting out there, because it's not like it wasn't a leaked script, it was just leaked plot points,
Right.
and I'm like, that sounds fucking badass. I want to see it on the screen.
Yeah.
So I am fully in. I will be seeing. Like I'm gonna either take a fucking point or a vacation day when this movie comes out to go watch it,
It
for
comes
the
out
midnight showing.
When's it come out? Like
May
March?
19th.
May 19th. We'll just go out. I mean, I'm going too, so
Yeah.
we'll just take a I'll take a vacation day. I'll use my floating holiday if I have to.
Yeah,
Fuck it. I gotta see that.
yeah. Like my kids are like, well, "You gonna take us to see it?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna take you to see it." But I'm going to see it by myself first. Because my kids love the MonsterVerse. Like they're in love with Kong. They're in love with Godzilla.
I need to watch those.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch Skull Island.
I've got it on Blu-ray. I can let you borrow it if you need to.
My brother's got it, so I ain't gotta worry about that.
If you need to borrow it, I'll find a way to get it to you. Like I can bring it to him. He can get it to you, or whatever. Since I live out in Arab, it's a little bit harder to
Yeah.
meet up with you to get it to you. But yeah, it's I really hope they're going to do this whole MonsterVerse the correct way. I hope they push it forward and just give it their fucking all because
And so far, they're doing well. Like, because, I mean, like you said, Skull Island, it did great. Like, everybody, I mean, it got pretty damn good reviews. And then the Godzilla movie they came out with, like, I mean, yeah, you only see Godzilla for, like,
5 minutes,
you know,
maybe.
a small portion of the movie, but it was the suspense and all that leading up to it. It's like, holy crap, come on, Godzilla, let's go.
Yeah,
And it was a fantastic movie. Like, I loved it.
yeah.
Especially Bryan Cranston's character. I mean, he may not have been in it for a long time either, but
He's just such a good actor.
I know.
Well, the story they built with him, like he had a reason to fucking hate Godzilla.
Yeah,
Like Godzilla's stirring is what killed his wife.
exactly. And then, you know,
And then he started cooking meth.
Yeah,
uh,
everything went downhill from there. He had his first marriage, you know, started cooking meth, had to go on the run, met his next wife, had 4 kids, and then a 5th one, and everything was just going to hell, and he needs to find himself a better life.
yeah, got married.
Then he became Zordon. All right. So what is one of the next trailers we should talk about? Pick one out.
Man, gotta
okay.
be Shazam.
Yeah, we'll go Shazam.
We gotta
God
save
damn it.
Aquaman for last.
Yeah, you gotta say Aquaman. Yeah.
Shazam is gonna be so fucking funny.
Like,
Yes.
It looks so stupid, but in a good way.
Like our buddy Tommy, he was like, it just looked retarded. I was like, that's Shazam.
Yeah.
That's the fucking story of Shazam. It's-
I know it's not gonna happen in this movie, but I really want to see a Shazam Superman fight.
yeah.
Yes.
Like in Justice League Unlimited, man, that was one of my favorite episodes.
They just fucking beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, their powers are, like, on par with each
Well-
other, pretty much.
they got sued because originally Shazam wasn't DC
Yeah.
to begin with.
Yeah.
And, like they got sued and eventually bought out because it was just pretty much a carbon copy of Superman.
Yeah. Speaking of Superman, they just announced that Tom Welling is going to be at Dragon Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
My favorite Superman
Mine
is
too.
going to be at Dragon Con.
Also, Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Michael Rosenbaum. He was
Yeah.
there last year. He was at the aquarium party.
And I never saw him.
I did at one point. Like he
He's hard
was,
to recognize with hair.
he hung out in the main part,
Okay.
like you know where we weren't because we couldn't get our drinks out there. we had to stay in the VIP area and get drunk.
Yeah, we got pretty drunk.
Oh, I got my fucking money's worth. If we're going off bar cost of everything.
And then I know this has nothing to do with Tom Welling or him,
Shazam.
but dude that was supposed to be there last year,
John Heater.
yeah, he felt bad about it, so he's actually going to be there hosting this year.
Napoleon?
Idiot.
Freaking idiot.
Stupid fell Obama.
But yeah, the Shazam trailer, like,
It looks well done too.
Zachary Levi is.
fucking Chuck, man. Fucking Chuck.
When we were at Dragon Con last year, we were hanging out at one of the hotels. I can't remember which one it was.
It was the Marriott.
The Marriott.
It was at the bar.
But we were just hanging out, and like I turn around and you see somebody walk out, like some security guards around him, whatever. I'm like,
Yeah, there was like a drunk guy stumbling through this area they had roped off. And like this lady was like, "No, stop!" And like Zachary Levi walks up and just like, "No, it's okay." You know, you could kind of see what he was saying, and he was like, "No, it's okay. We're just taking him up to the room. We're just trying to get through quick." And I was like, "Derek, it's Zachary Levi," and he just turns around and
I was like, "I love you, Chuck," and he turns around and laughs and waves. And
he's just like,
I was like, "Holy shit, fucking Zachary Levi!" I love Chuck.
The only celebrity I ever met at Dragon Con was Lou Ferrigno. And he's a total douchebag.
He's gonna be in Huntsville next year for the Huntsville Comic and Pop Expo.
If you're not buying something from him, he doesn't even want to look you in the eye.
I'll go get his autograph because it's fucking Hulk.
Yeah.
I'll take my copy of I Love You Man and get that autographed. I was joking around about buying a copy of Cheaper by the Dozen and getting that autographed by Tom Welling.
"You should."
Totally should. He'd probably laugh at that.
Everybody else will be getting fucking Smallville season's autograph, which I really want to do. Like, I want to take my season 1 Smallville and get it autographed.
Have you read any of the Smallville season 13 comics?
No, I need to get all those.
I've heard it's pretty good.
Like, Tom Welling fucking killed it.
Yeah, and he was my favorite Clark.
I wish they would have brought him in for Supergirl.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have. Like, the guy that they got isn't bad, but he's not.
Yeah, because, I mean, isn't Smallville and that kind of in the same universe?
Smallville is what started all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, if it hadn't been for Smallville, we wouldn't have had any Arrow, we wouldn't have Flash, we wouldn't have Supergirl, any of
True.
that stuff.
Well, the only reason I'm saying that is there was one episode, I think it was in the first season of Supergirl, where she said something about, you know, one of her cousin's friends was really good at computers and all that, and I was sitting there, I was thinking, that's the blonde girl. You know, the one that got arrested here
Yeah.
recently for...
Yeah, Allison Mack.
Yeah.
She got arrested?
For a fucking sex cult.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was, like, recruiting girls and then doing all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, they were down in Mexico, like,
Selling
basically,
people?
yeah,
Holy shit.
sex slave, sex cult.
Branding the women and stuff.
That is insane.
Yeah, Kristen Crook was a part of it before that started happening and got out of it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
And it's a CW, too. I mean, I get it. They don't really have a big budget. They probably can't pay their actors very well. They got to do something on the side. Why not sell people?
Right? Damn it, Allison Mack. Like, I was in love with her, too. I was like,
Yes.
fuck Lois Lane or Lana Lane. Lana was the one we got to begin with. Fuck
Yeah.
Lana Lane. You know, whatever. Give me some fucking Allison Mack.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, back to Shazam, because we keep jumping off subject. That trailer, I mean, it was just so fucking funny.
Like, I mean, and they're doing the good storyline, this good story arc of them. You know, Billy Batson, you know, pretty much orphan kid, you know, going from, you know, foster home to foster home.
And I'm pretty sure that his, the crippled kid that he moves in with is going to be, you know, Captain Marvel Jr. or whatever they call him now.
Oh, okay.
It just makes sense, because, like,
I love the scene where he's talking about, it's like, you know, the family might seem all nice and sweet and stuff. It gets really Game of Thrones in here.
yeah, like, there's...
I'm just fucking with you.
In the comics, there's two others of the Shazam family. There's the girl and then the crippled kid. So I'm pretty sure that later on, if nothing else, it's like a nod to it.
Yeah. Very well could be a nod, at least. But it's going to be so fucking good, though. Like, all the trailers they've shown, I want to be there day one for these fucking movies.
Right?
Yeah.
Definitely. And, I mean, I've been waiting. Ever since I heard they announced Zachary Levi playing Shazam, I was like, I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, man, I was from the moment that they announced Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam.
Right.
Like, there is no better casting possible for Black Adam.
I totally agree.
Yeah, my only complaint about the trailer is we don't see him.
Exactly.
But, you know, that kind of gives it the mystery, makes you want it more.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that.
Because we were talking about that at work the other day. I was like, well, we didn't see, there was no Black Adam. I was like, well, he'll be there.
I'm just
Yeah.
kind of afraid that he's only going to be in the last 20 minutes.
I'm hoping that he shows up right around the time of the whole, when he's on the ball, guys, oh, you're a bad guy, and he goes to punch him, and the guy grabs his fist.
Mhm.
I think Black Adam's going to come in around that time.
Yeah.
Or that could be Black Adam, and,
Right.
could have a different face, basically.
Like, I got a feeling that it's going to open with Black Adam back in ancient Egypt, and then it's going to be a lot of working back up to meeting him again.
Yeah.
I'd be alright with that.
And even if this is just like a Shazam intro movie, I'd be alright with that.
Yeah.
And then, like, bring in Black Adam for a
like,
second
he might
or
even
something.
be like an after credit scene or something.
Yeah. I mean, The Rock has been fucking busy as shit lately. Because he did Rampage, and then he did the Skyscraper movie.
I still need to see Rampage.
I do too. I want to see it. Like, the Skyscraper movie looks really fucking good
It
too.
really does.
Apparently, it's the #1 movie in China right now.
I mean,
It
it
beat
looks
Avengers and everything in China.
it
Damn.
looks fun. Like, all The Rock's movies look fun. Like, he was amazing in Jumanji.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I was so worried about the Jumanji movie.
Yeah, I was
and
really
then
skeptical.
They fucking killed it.
I gotta be honest, I haven't seen that yet.
You definitely ought to check it
I
out.
want
it's
to.
worth it.
Like, I got so behind on my movies this year.
I've got it. I'll find a way to let you borrow it too.
Okay, cool.
There's nothing else you can just grab whenever you come over to the birthday
Okay.
thing. All right, what's next?
Aquaman.
Yes, it's gonna be fantastic.
Like, I mean, from beginning of the trailer to the end, just
Yeah.
I'm not even as excited for Aquaman as I am fucking Black Manta.
dude, when I saw Black Manta walk on screen, I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm glad they kept the fucking just ridiculously large head
yes.
instead of trying to streamline it or anything.
Yeah.
And what I'm loving it so much is they're using the good story arc about how he found out who he truly was.
Yeah.
They're using that good story arc.
I'd just like to point out, though, that like he's an amazing Aquaman, but he would have been a much, much better Namor.
Yeah.
Like, he would have been perfect for
I
Namor.
hope we get a fucking Namor story arc.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because there's so many good people they could bring in for Namor
Mhm.
also.
Oh yeah.
He could do both. Why not?
Knock them both out. Be like, I'm the king of all the seas.
But DC will find some way to fuck up. And they'll bring in like Seth Rogen for Namor.
No, Namor is.
That's Marvel, isn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
it? Who's the? Wasn't there like a Namor version in DC or something?
No, I don't know. Like, Namor is basically the same thing as Aquaman. Like,
Yeah.
He's the king of Atlantis. He's half Atlantean, half Inhuman.
See, Marvel will
Has a
fucking
trident.
Marvel will
Yeah.
fucking
No,
kill
he's
it
half
because it's
mutant,
Marvel.
half Inhuman, something like that.
Yeah, I know he's got Inhuman DNA.
Like Marvel kills their fucking casting, which I'm surprised they didn't show anything at San Diego Comic Con. But like the Aquaman trailer is just so good. Like the trailer is so cinematically perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And Mara.
I love that when, like, at the end of the trailer, he's like, did she just jump out without a parachute? He's like, redhead, you gotta love him, and jumps out after. I was like, what the fuck?
And I really like how they're not making Aquaman stupid.
Yeah.
He's actually like one of the toughest people in the DC universe.
we're getting the badass version. Like all he needs now is to cut off his fucking hand and replace it with a spear. And I mean, we've got
I wasn't a fan of that version.
I'm just saying, that was like, you had the goofy mermaid man, barnacle boy, Aquaman for a while,
Yeah.
and then now we have like fucking,
See, I like the happy middle ground. You know, regal, king of Atlantis, tough as nails.
but still funny,
Yeah.
witty.
Like, I was referring to mainly the comics with that, but
Yeah.
like he's back to the way he should be. He's not an idiot. He's not comic relief. He's an actual useful part of the Justice
Yeah.
League again.
I love the part in the trailer where like he's at the aquarium and like he's talking to the fish, whatever, and bullies come out and push him, and the fucking shark comes out and cracks the fucking glass. They're like, oh shit! And all the fucking fish come up like staring at everybody. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. And I mean, they even showed the what were those like? I don't know, like fucking Morlocks or whatever, like the ocean creatures that were always trying to attack Atlantis from the abyss or whatever.
You see Morlocks?
Yeah, I don't know what they are. I mean,
That's essentially what they look like.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they look like.
Mudkips.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember what they're called, but like, I mean, like the animated Aquaman movie that DC recently did. It took place after Justice League War for the animated movies.
Is that the one in the alternate universe?
No, it's in the same. It's not the Flashpoint universe.
Okay.
It's like because Flashpoint happened,
That
then
was
they did Justice League War or first, but Aquaman takes place after that, where Aquaman's trying to find out who he is and all that. And this movie, minus actually the Justice League being in it, looks exactly like that animated film. So,
which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Exactly. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about that.
It's gonna be good.
Just everything about the movie is going to be awesome, I think.
Did we get any other movie trailers from there?
Uh,
If not, we can go into the TV trailers.
Yeah, because I don't
I mean,
like those were the three big trailers. Because they called it the DC and Warner Brothers Trailer Park.
So we'll go into the TV trailers then, and we finally get the Flash ring for season 5 of the Flash.
Oh man!
And like Albert's not caught up, so we won't go too deep into like what happened in the other season. But like the vision, finally getting to see the Flash ring.
now you can go ahead, like,
Well, one of the big things that like you'll see at the end of the final episode, but like it's even for people that aren't caught up, like watching, the one
Spoiler
person we
alert.
have watching,
Yeah, spoiler alert.
it's just it's such a good arc they're going into.
right.
There's gonna be a lot of fucking bad shit happening in this next season. Like at one point, he's like, they're about to go into battle or something. He's like, oh, I don't have my suit, and girl pulls out, and says, oh, I've got one for you. It's from the future, and hands him the fucking ring.
Ah,
She
okay.
like this is a fan favorite.
Yeah. And like
Nice.
everybody's like, oh, the Flash ring. And
I
it's
think
just,
it's so stupid, but I love it.
I mean, it is. It's a fan favorite. It's like one of those. I've been waiting for it for like what? It's like this will be season 5.
I'm just surprised that Cisco hasn't come up with it yet.
He's talked about it a couple
Yeah,
times.
he had mentioned, we need to get some kind of compact version of it or a pill or something.
Yeah, especially after he saw Reverse Flash's ring.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's pretty much. I'm guessing that's where he thought about it, and then, oh look, from the future, here it is.
Man, that's one thing that frustrated me about that show is they got Reverse Flash and Zoom backwards.
Yeah.
Like, but I get it. It's little things bug me sometimes.
Oh, trust me, I understand.
I want more Reverse Flash. I want Eobard Thorne to come back again. Like,
Yeah.
we saw a little bit of him in the crossover episode. Like,
Yes.
have you seen that one?
Mm-mm.
It
Not
doesn't
the
show
last one,
him.
anyway.
It doesn't show him as the Flash, but like it's like Wells, but he's Eobard Thorne
Thawne.
as Wells. And I'm like, yeah, we got him again, but it didn't show Reverse Flash, or it didn't show Zoom.
Yeah.
He wasn't there.
No, he was in what is the name of that show?
Legends of
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
he was in that a few episodes.
Yeah.
I remember seeing trailers for that.
Oh, did
but
he?
I'm not caught up in that. Either.
I haven't watched any of Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like I tried to start watching it at the beginning. I was like, I just can't get into it.
I made it through the first season. It's just,
I have to watch all of them. I don't know why, but I watch all of them like religiously.
I'm not dedicated enough for that. Like I used to be religious about Arrow,
Yeah,
and then I just dropped off of it. I was like,
Arrow got monotonous.
yeah.
It felt unoriginal, and they kept doing Batman arcs with him, like
Yeah.
like the whole Ra's al Ghul and
yeah.
all that stuff. That was supposed to be Batman. Had him getting engaged to his daughter. It's supposed to be Batman. Having him become the replacement. It's supposed to be Batman.
Yeah.
And what really kills me about Green Arrow too is like in the comics and animated series is he also he did banter and stuff.
Yeah,
He would make jokes.
He was a little bit more lighthearted. They're just making him Batman with him green in this.
Yeah.
And shooting arrows and
He's
stuff.
not all quippy and shit.
Yeah.
And like he does get dark some in the comics, but not to the degree.
I love that they did the Speedy arc. You know, the drug addict. You know,
Yes.
it would have been funny to see him beat the shit out of his sister for being a junkie, but you know, whatever.
But they did do the arc with Roy being on the drug.
Yeah.
So
Well, like they did it with
Whatever happened to Roy? He just
he
disappeared
ran
for no
away
reason.
because he started becoming too much of an issue.
and he was
Yeah, but I'm just wondering why they made that choice. I'm wondering if there
Well-
was something going on behind the scenes.
he came like when the first time they were saying, oh, you know, we think he's fucking Green Arrow. Like he came out and said, I'm Green Arrow, and then went on the run.
Yeah.
And then they've and it's happened a couple more times.
I wouldn't mind seeing Roy come back though.
Yeah, he was. I didn't expect to like that character at first, but he grew on me.
I think they were talking about it. I saw my brother's lights flashing.
Yeah.
But he came back in this past season. Like he came back for a few episodes involving Speedy and all that.
Like it showed her as a junkie at one point too, though. Like
Yeah, in the
'cause
first
she-
season.
Yeah,
Well, in the this past season too, like she kept getting so aggressive and like damn near killing people.
Started self-medicating.
well,
yeah.
that was because of the
Lazarus Pit.
yeah. Like the Lazarus Pit, like basically because they brought her back from the dead, it didn't bring her back wholly or something, and that's when they brought in Constantine. Which I swear, the dude played Constantine is like the best.
I love his first cameo in that, where he gets a peacock feather to scratch his back with, just as a big FU to NBC for canceling it.
And then they actually have an animated. Well, I don't know if it's still going on, but they did an animated series called.
Justice League Dark.
Well, no, they did Constantine: City of Demons.
Oh, okay.
And it's actually an animated series with the same voice, the guy that played Constantine doing the voice. We got really off track there, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we did. But yeah, the next Flash season is gonna be fucking beautiful. I
Yeah.
can't wait for it.
I'm excited. But
While we're talking about superhero TV shows, we got to talk about Titans. Or yeah.
do we have to?
We need to talk about what's been going on
Yeah, fuck Batman.
behind the scenes, like not what's been going on towards the fucking actors.
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
The girl that plays Raven, not Raven,
Starfire.
Starfire, has been getting fucking death threats. She's been getting so much harassment. She shut down all of her social media.
That's ridiculous.
It's not her fault that she was chosen
Yeah,
for the movie.
well, it's a TV series, but yeah,
Yeah.
like apparently she stood out enough. We don't know anything about her character yet.
Yeah.
Well, me and Billy were having this discussion at work this morning. We don't know if she's an alien.
Yeah.
We don't know if she's just a mutant or whatever. Or we don't know anything about her.
Metahuman, yeah.
It seems like the main story arc is going to focus on Robin, and Robin and Raven. It's
Yeah.
going to be the main story arc. And we'll have Beast Boy in there, which a lot of people were bitching about Beast Boy and the what was it, like the production photos they had, or like somebody taking some set photos.
Yeah.
They're like, why isn't he fucking green? This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm like, give it some fucking time. They're walking around
Yeah.
set.
Like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. There's
Yeah.
no sense in threatening an actress. That's just
Yeah,
That's the
completely
exact
fucking
statement we had
retarded.
this morning. If
Yeah.
you don't want to watch it, then don't fucking watch it.
Yeah, like what's the point in violently threatening someone?
Yeah.
Like my thing is like, I wouldn't care, what race she is, none of that. Like the only thing I care about is if they come out with the show and they say Starfire's human, I'm gonna be upset because Starfire's not human.
I didn't like her hair. That was my biggest problem.
Oh shit! Sorry, that's me.
See, Lord Omega, hey guys. Lord Omega, you were entered into the drawing for the dead Yamcha Pop.
What's
And
up,
you were
buddy?
the only person so far. Awesome.
You might just win there, fella.
Yeah, you might win this dead Yamcha Pop from
He's
San
actually
Diego.
one of my gaming friends.
Awesome. So thank you for watching Lord Omega. Yeah, like I'm gonna give Titans a shot.
Yeah, I'll at least watch the.
Pilot.
Yeah.
Am I gonna subscribe to
like Fiverr.
the DC network? No.
No.
It's $80 a year. That you're getting the whole like back DC catalog, the original Wonder Woman TV series that's gonna be on there.
Meh.
Titans is gonna be on there. We're gonna have a few other things on there. I don't know exactly what all yet. I'll watch it on YouTube or something. If I get like 2 or 3 episodes at the end of the series and I really like it, I'll give them the money
Yeah.
to help fund future stuff.
Yeah.
If I don't like it, I'm not gonna give them the money because I don't care about watching their back catalog and stuff.
Yeah.
If it's like if I go in there and the fucking movies are gonna be on there,
Yeah.
like the old DC movies and stuff, then yeah, it's worth it.
What if they had like the that one?
What if they had all the Bruce Timm shows?
I mean, if they had like do like artist spotlights for the comic artists stuff like that, throw the animated series on there, do all that stuff, I'm in. I'll fucking pay the $80 a year.
I kind of want to see the failed pilot for that like weird Justice League show they were gonna do. Because they only did the pilot and it got
Well,
canceled.
they were gonna do the Aquaman series a while back too, based off Smallville.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a pilot for that. You know the guy that ended up playing Green Arrow in Smallville?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to be Aquaman first.
Well, I thought didn't he play Aquaman on the show at one point?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it wasn't the same guy.
Mm-mm.
I thought it was.
He
But-
was the guy that played Aquaman was a big dumb guy.
Yeah. Well, they had the
Know who you're talking-
they
I
had the
remember
intro video and stuff, everything done for it,
that. Yeah.
but the show just never made it to light.
Hello.
Hello?
What you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Hi, Mama Bennett.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, there you are. I was looking over here for some reason.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Did I put forward notes in that box today?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alright, I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, no worries.
But
That was one of our recurring background people. My mama.
Mama Bennett. But I say I'll give Titans a shot.
Right.
I'm not gonna shut it down. I like the Dark Robin.
I did.
I
I
hope
like
hope
him.
that's just a start, and then we get Nightwing.
See,
Well, I'm pretty sure that I saw some images of Nightwing recently, but it could have been something fan made.
It they could have taken like images from him of the set and did a Nightwing thing of it, but like
because I mean, wasn't at that age, like the actor is like portraying him at that age, wasn't he already Nightwing? Or did it-
Depends on which arc you follow.
yeah,
that's-
at one
that's
point
true.
he became Nightwing like early 20s,
That's true.
and another one is Nightwing like at the teenager like 15 or 16.
Okay.
So it just depends on where you're going with it.
But almost every time he punches Batman right before it becomes Nightwing. I'm like, yeah.
Have they said which Robin is this?
I'm pretty sure it's Dick Grayson.
Yeah, it's Dick Grayson.
Is it?
Yeah, they actually said they said something about Richard Grayson or something like that.
I would have loved for it to have been Jason Todd,
Oh my god.
and then go into Red Hood, have the Titans fighting him. Yeah, I would fucking love that. Yeah, the trailer it didn't blow me away, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Like I liked Raven in it. I really.
I loved her style.
Yeah.
Like, the way that she played the character.
Yeah, I liked Raven because I mean she looked the part.
Yeah,
She really did.
people were giving her shit too because she's a little bit of a bigger girl.
What's
Like
wrong
she's,
with that?
Well, yeah,
I mean, it's just people. She's got to be Lady Legacy from the Teen Titans Go, or she's got to be like the Teen Titans cartoon version, or the comic book where she's thin, slender, and
it was unrealistic though. Like they couldn't find somebody that looked like they were this big around to
But
play.
still had hips like that? I mean,
Yeah.
come on. That's like unhealthily sculpted,
Yeah.
like by a knife.
Yeah.
they don't want it to be a sex thing. It's not.
Yeah.
she's not there to be sexy. She's there to be a fucking teenager.
Yeah, she's there to kick ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean she's half demon. So.
Yeah. and like,
Like
she,
her true form, she has like 7 eyes.
and they don't even know what her. She doesn't even understand her powers yet.
Yeah.
Like, she's just coming into her powers.
I do like that at the end of the trailer where it was all dark and her eyes were glowing and there was like smoke rising off of her. I was
Yeah.
like, I like that. That was the part I really dug about the trailer.
I mean, I love the whole. It's like, where's Batman? Fuck Batman. I loved it.
Yeah, that was
I was
pretty
like,
cool.
we're getting an edgy Titans. We're not getting Teen Titans Go, the live action thing. We're not even getting Teen Titans, the cartoon, like the original cartoon live action thing. We're getting a dark, gritty.
It almost feels like they're trying to go by the original comic book series. That's what it kind of feels like.
Yeah, because it got pretty dark.
Yeah.
Like, really dark.
Yeah,
in
so I'm,
places. Like, Robin got raped at one point.
yeah, so I mean, they could be trying to go for that, and if they're going for that, you know, I'll give it all the chances they can throw out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
All
as
right,
long
then.
as it's not Teen Titans Go.
Was Cyborg in it at all?
No.
Somebody said they think they saw a glimpse of him, but they're not sure.
Right.
All right, well, before our hour's up, let's jump into the Walking Dead trailer. Are either of you caught up on the Walking Dead?
No.
I'm
I've
not
really
e-
watched
I'm-
any of it.
I'm not caught up either. The trailer looks good. All the communities have come together. Blah blah blah. Blah. We're seeing these things. We're seeing that thing. I want the show to die. Like,
I'm
I-
just not
I-
a fan of zombies.
I watched a lot of the series. Like, I didn't want to start watching it, but I started watching it on Netflix. There was nothing else I wanted to watch. I thought, well, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. It was good for a while. Then it started going down real quick.
Ran out of ideas.
The Negan story arc, they fucked it up. Like, they got Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Which he was
Who-
the perfect for the role.
Yeah, he was born to play Negan. He fucking killed it. And then they turned him into a bitch. And I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Speaking of that guy, they need to do a Flashpoint movie with him as old Batman.
They,
Yeah.
they're actually
Thomas Wayne.
they're actually doing like the Flash movie is going to be a Flashpoint movie from what they said. And if they throw Jeffrey Dean Morgan in there and
Maggie.
yeah, Maggie.
Sorry to take a tangent, but I just have to mention that.
Yeah. I would be okay with that. But, like, The Walking Dead, I wasn't impressed enough.
Like I need to catch up because I'll watch it. You know, I've always been a zombie guy, so I was really excited about The Walking Dead. Well, this is Spawn versus
Yeah.
Venom, Nerd Rage, but I've always been a zombie guy, and when I heard they were doing a Walking Dead movie or show, I was so thrilled. I was like, man, maybe they'll actually go by the comics and all this, and then they kind of did. Then they added characters that weren't in it, and then they started doing all this other weird shit, and I was just like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of pissed me off there. But other than that, yeah, I can see what you're saying. It does need to end.
Well, they fucked up so much of the story, and
Yeah.
it's just,
Yeah.
they need to be done with it. Like, there's so many people that are tired of it. They're through, they're just to the quitting point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was at the quitting point before ever watching an episode because I just don't do zombies.
Like I dig zombies, but
They make me paranoid.
they don't for me.
Yeah.
Everything else does.
Captain Conspiracy.
They might be listening.
And then of course the Clone Wars trailer.
Yes. What did we get a trailer for it?
There is a trailer on my screen.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that.
It's basically just a teaser though. It's
Yeah.
less than
Yeah.
a minute long.
But yeah, Clone Wars is coming back. They've picked it back up.
The only thing Star Wars has done in the last year and a half that I'm remotely interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, in what may have been the biggest surprise of the convention, Lucasfilm announced that its beloved animated series, Star Wars The Clone Wars, will be returning for a new season despite having been canceled in 2013. They showed off a trailer at the SDCC panel, which began with dialogue between various members of the clone army, suggesting that specific clones will be featured in the show. A missile comes and destroys hundreds of clone helmets in a row. Text appearing saying a war left unfinished until now. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's gonna be good. I'm ready for it. I just started rewatching the series the other day.
Yeah, I gotta sit down and do that
That way
too.
I can get refreshed on everything and just
Got so much stuff to watch. My head hurts.
Yeah. I still got to catch up on the last season of Rebels.
I still haven't watched Rebels.
It's good. It's
Is
good.
it? I know Ahsoka comes back.
Imagine
and,
Clone Wars, but campier
Oh, okay. I can dig that.
with less main characters.
Well, I know they had Ahsoka Tano in there, and I was excited to see her come.
Yeah, like small spoiler alert. There's a big duel between them and her and Vader at one point.
hell yeah.
Ooh, I might have to check that out. They had. I'm just gonna try and run through a couple other things. It Chapter 2 footage shows the Losers Club reunite as adults.
Yeah.
They announced, or they showed that, and they actually had the panel. They had exclusive new concept art for the upcoming Metal Gear Solid film.
Hell yeah.
That
I
gives
know
you-
they did a small
that gives you a
thing.
Solid Snake.
They did a small thing for Wonder Woman 1984.
Nice.
It was they just started filming, so it was just a little small thing.
I still need to watch Wonder Woman. I still have not watched it.
I haven't either.
So that's gonna be exciting. I mean, because Wonder Woman did amazing. New Venom. They had new Venom footage screened, and like apparently Tom Hardy came out. He surprised fans after the Venom panel. He just I guess he just walked out and was like, "Hey guys."
Yeah.
It's fucking Tom Hardy. He's gonna hang out.
Apparently, Rick and Morty was renewed for a bunch more episodes.
Oh, dude, Rick and Morty. They renewed for I think it was 50 something episodes.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Their craziest panel at the Comic-Con was a drunk Rick and Morty radio show. I wish I could have watched that. And then Venom writer Donny Cates spearheads Marvel Knights relaunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
They better do good.
Marvel Knights was always really good.
I want with
It was all dark and gory.
Yeah, and with all the success of the Marvel shows on Netflix, Daredevil, Luke Cage, all them, Jessica Jones, they need, because they got Defenders. They need a Marvel Knights now that the Punisher show came out from.
Well, Marvel Knights, it really wasn't a team so much as a brand.
Yeah, but it would be cool if they did more, because they got the Punisher.
Yeah.
So if they did Moon Knight and some other ones,
Yeah, Moon Knight would be cool.
yeah.
Moon Knight would be a really cool Netflix show.
Yeah. Which Disney's pulling all of their stuff. I don't know if they're gonna get to pull those,
Right.
but
I
Disney's
think-
starting their own streaming service. So
I think those are good until their contract expires.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then they'll probably either be canceled or moved.
Yeah. Which I don't think that if they put them on the Disney streaming service, no offense, but I don't think they would be the same.
Well, they've said they don't plan on fucking with Marvel. They're gonna do a branch called Marvel Red,
Oh.
which will be the darker stuff like that. Like
Oh.
Deadpool 2 was technically Marvel Red. Logan would have been Marvel Red.
Right.
The R-rated stuff is going to be more, NSFW, not suitable for kids. All that stuff will be Marvel Red.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
But yeah, San Diego Comic-Con fucking just knocked it out of the park.
And they've got suggested links here, and it's not nothing to do with San Diego Comic-Con, but I just wanted to throw these out here right now. Zachary Quinto confirms R rating for Tarantino's Star Trek.
That's gonna be a wild ride from start to finish.
Are they actually? They're doing the.
They're
Tarantino-
doing it.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be
And-
so messed up.
And Quinto's in it, so his Spock is gonna still be in it. I guess the cast is gonna stay the same, so
Well,
that's exciting.
Except for the one guy that's
Yeah.
perished.
Yeah. That's sad.
Yeah, I was really heartbroken over that one because he did such a good job
And it
as
was-
Chekhov.
It was such a stupid accident too.
Yeah.
It was just ridiculous. I mean, just
There was a recall for that.
I believe it. Then apparently they're doing a new Charlie's Angels,
And guess who one of the angels is?
the Pink Ranger.
Kristen Stewart.
What
Yeah.
is that? Kristen Stewart?
One of them is supposed to be Kristen Stewart.
Oh, I won't watch it now.
Just
Depends on how they do it.
Yeah.
I'll watch a trailer and go from there.
Of course, they're doing a Terminator reboot, and they've got the
Again.
first look at that.
They're rebooting it, or
Yeah, basically what they're doing is they're,
It's James Cameron's actual third one.
yeah, like what happened after the second one didn't
Thank you, voice
happen.
from the wall.
I didn't realize he was down here.
It was sneaky.
Yeah, he walked past, flashed us, and then as he walked back, he gave us our little tidbit of information.
So is it like are they acting like Genesis didn't happen?
They're acting like everything after the second one didn't happen.
Okay.
At least that's what. Just.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Predator trailer.
Oh yeah.
Predator's gonna be badass. It looks beautiful. Can't wait.
What is all this? I didn't want to see that. Anyway.
Did you pull up that picture of my butthole?
No. It's a private file. I mean, what?
Send it to me later.
Okay. I'm not even going to bother. It's like link after link to get to the actual story for the Terminator reboot.
Yeah, I would just Google that at
Yeah.
this point.
But, Predators trailer. Holy crap.
The fucking Super Predator. When he comes in and the Predator's like, God damn it.
He just looks up like, fuck.
Is Arnold gonna be in it?
No. I
Like,
don't-
could you
That'd
imagine
be
that
awesome. He just walks in. I'm ready.
With a cane or a walker. I'm going to get you.
I killed you once. I'll do it again. Get to the chopper.
And fucking Danny Glover comes in.
I'm too old for this shit.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Oh, no. Oh. Well, I don't know.
Now I want that movie. I want old man Arnold and Danny Glover fighting the Predators.
While insulting each other.
Yeah. Get to the chopper. I'm too old for this shit.
There's got to be some Viagra jokes in there somewhere too.
And then they just wind up dying of old age, and the Predator's like, well, what the fuck?
No, the Predator won't even do anything because he doesn't consider them a threat.
He just stays like camo
It's just-
mode the whole time,
It's
just
just
watching.
them trying to attack it, but
They-
it doesn't take them seriously.
they
That would
run
be a
at-
great movie.
They run at him and he just kind of pushes them back like, stop it.
Fucking pulls a tennis ball off their walker.
Yes.
Or just starts fucking with them in the nursing home.
But,
You ugly motherfucker.
but so much good stuff from San Diego Comic-Con.
And then next month we have New York Comic Con.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
When is that?
month.
Middle of the month. Before Dragon Con.
Okay, so we've got, one more episode before Dragon Con?
Let me see. We have.
Let's see. Nope, we have two. The 10th and the 24th.
And the 24th will be our Dragon Con episode.
Yeah, and we're going to try and do some stuff at Dragon Con.
I think I might try to buy a GoPro while we're at con, and then try to hotspot and do some Instagram live stuff.
I definitely want to do that. I'm gonna try and get some cosplayer interviews because one of my favorite cosplayers, she's gonna be there. She goes by Lemon Bell on Instagram, and she's one of my favorites. So she announced on her IG that she was gonna be. This was her first time at Dragon Con, and she's excited about it. And this is a person I want to meet. So, yeah. So I'm gonna try and get some interviews with like various cosplayers that I can find, and hopefully just video it.
And if you're watching this later on YouTube, or you're watching it on, go back and watching the Twitch stream, or however you're doing it, if you're going to be at Dragon Con, and you want to hang out, or you just want to tell us how bad we suck,
Yeah, hit us up.
yeah, we're on Facebook at Dirty Daddy Dudes, Instagram at Dirty Daddy Dudes, Twitter at Dirty Daddy Dudes, YouTube.com. You have to search for us because we don't have enough subscribers. You need to get on it, subscribe, so that we can up our numbers. Got to bump the numbers up.
Those are rookie numbers.
That's right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Thanks for putting up with me.
Yeah,
loved having you on, Albert.
we're going to
Loved
have
it.
Albert on more often.
Definitely, definitely.
Got to wish
I'll
Albert
look that
good
way.
luck on his endeavors of his new job.
Yeah. It should
Or
be
he's
great.
working for Jackie James, where they make long sandwiches.
Yeah. The longer the better.
And it's going to be frighteningly fast.
Big old long hoagie.
Yep.
Hoagie time.
Hoagie time.
Get in my mouth.
I love how none of that was right.
It was off right. Like it was close.
Well, they don't endorse us, so we're not gonna give them any credit. Give us money, we'll say your name, motherfuckers.
That's right.
That's how we do. All right, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you on the 10th.
See you guys later.
Bye, fuckers.
Bye.